Thank you for watching Shikama Live Show with your host, Shikama. Quick business lesson for the masses. You're not a baller if you sell something for $100 once a day compared to a person that sells something for $20 300 times a day. It's always the bottom line that counts. Business is about the bottom line, not what people think of you. There are plenty of broke dukes, lords, barons running around. I should know I'm sort of one of them. I think my people, that's black people, in case you didn't know. I know people say that they don't, that I talk white, and they thought I was a white person, and yeah, until I show up. and then the position is filled, or the home is already rented, and people say there's no racism in the world. Whatever. I think my people suffer from wanting to appear to be high class, but pocket poor, rather than spending time and energy working out that sweet spot to price something cheap enough to pay for your employees, keep the lights on, what have you, cheap enough so that the most people come through the door and making googobs of profit. That's the sweet spot that you have to discover in business. How could I lower my price so that tons of people come through the door, they buy this stuff, I'm able to keep all the lights on, all the expenses, and make the most amount of profit? That's supposed to be the way business works, right? For us libertarians, right? That's how business is supposed to work. A lot of times business actually does stuff like, I'm gonna lower it to where I'm selling the thing for less than I paid for, so that all of my competition can go out of business, trying to compete with me, because I'm a $500 billion company, and that's a $10,000 company, and they can't do that. Hello, Walmart, right? Walmart didn't become an overnight billion-dollar corporation by selling high-class stuff. In fact, they sold the cheapest junk they could get their Chinese sweatshop hands on, and they ran all the highfalutin shops right out of business. Yes, they sold Chinese goods and ran the companies out of business in your local area that were giving you quality merchandise. But at the end of the day, it's the idiot that buys the $20 pair of shoes 5 times a year versus the smart guy that spends the $100 and has a pair of shoes he can give his son, right? That's not to say that you don't want to charge somebody $100. You want to always, no matter what the quality is of your product, to be able to try and keep costs low so that more people can enjoy it. But I say you should always not skimp on quality. I would, if I were the king of business and I had a magic business wand and I could wave it, everything would be a quality product, and China would be non-existent. Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show.